Why does it not show me live? Lima Bravo 1 Yankee Kilo receiving Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Lima Bravo 1 Yankee Kilo receiving Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Hey Mike, how you doing, man? I was just calling Fred. I ain't seen him for ages. I sent him a message on WhatsApp ages ago. He's not even been in the group chat, has he? Right, I thought we might do a bit of Work All Britain, see if there's anyone on. Just have to do the lookup thing first of all. I've got to work out how to do this. Squares, islands. Oh, okay. It's not even software, mate, it's a spreadsheet. But there is a lookup thing. There's a lookup tool in the thing. maybe Tonya come on. We can Tonya go through it with us. Right, where's this folder? Local Britain, there it is. Okay. Right, so there's a lookup tool for looking people's addresses up. Oh, that's a book finder. Okay. Oh, that's no good. Right, so we're going to need a Work All Britain that's a book finder. I need a Work All Britain square finder. Right, once you find this is ridiculous. I'm sure there's a quicker way of doing this. Find your Work All Britain square. Here we go. The WAB Finder app is no longer available. What is my location? Will let's see if that'll do it. Right, Work All Britain square. Okay, right, so we can do what's my locator. I might actually I'm just going to build a screen, I think, for this a minute, Mank. I probably can use it, mate, but I haven't done anything. I've been too busy, dude. So let's build a Work All Britain. Let's do a Work All Britain screen. Work All Britain. So we start blank. So first thing I need is my Yeti microphone. I always forget how to do that. Plus sound source, video source, scene, audio input capture. There we go. Okay, add existing. Then I need to add my little Yeti. Right, so we got sound. Then I need my thingy here. My picture, my image, my photo, my camera, video capture device. Add existing. Camo Studio Virtual. No, it's not Camo Studio Virtual. I want to do it so you can see what we're going to do. Hey Everton, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. I'm just building a Work All Britain screen a second because we're going to do some Work All Britain tonight. So yeah, we'll see how we. Now I've got something. Right. So now I need the Work All Britain. No, I need my camera, video capture device, and existing. It's not Camo Studio, it's Split Cam. There we go, that one. Right, okay. Right, so let's just flip that across for now, and we shall make myself small again, and we will work with. I'll put myself over there, I think. Right, now we get the spreadsheet. I add the spreadsheet in, which is Excel. So window capture, add exist window capture. No, it's not window capture. It's program capture, source capture, not media source. Browser, video, window. Perhaps it is window capture. Let's try. Excel, Work All Britain. Okay, let's add that in. Excel. Actually, we'll put the book finder up. That's fine. I can add that in. Book finder. Okay. Let's flip that so you can see what we've got. And then we'll add in the spreadsheet, window capture, Excel, Merkle Britain, spreadsheet. Excel. There we go. Okay. Right. I obviously need to bit the front, I guess. Right, so I need to rename that one. How do I rename that one? Address finder. No, book finder, sorry. Okay, so we've now got a spreadsheet and we got that. Because they do this, well, they don't have to do the things, but we do. I don't know exactly how it works. Probably on QSL. Excuse me. You know, as much as me at this moment, mate, I got a spreadsheet here. I got a letter. I got a funny little book, which has got my book number on it. I've got the bands. In fact, we'll go to a band straight away. Let's go to 407160. Band 7. Oh no, I'm not going to use that radio. Band 7 megahertz 7160. I think there's somebody doing it there, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. Right, so what else do we need? We need the... Oh yeah, we need this web page with the location finder. What's my locator? What's my locator? So browser, Chrome, which we've already got. Browser. Oh no, cancel that. Add window capture, add existing Chrome. There we go. Oh, where is it? Properties. Here we go. Right, okay, let's put that down behind me. Put that up there. And then we'll put the frequency in the corner, I think. It is kind of basic, mate. It is very basic. It is very basic. But it is what it is, man. I need to capture something from somebody to give me the frequency. Add window capture. Add existing. What's it called? SDR console. SDR console. the other SDR console window then? Oh, great. Oh, come on. Where's the bloody SDR console? Here we go. Right. Okay. I'll just go. Where's my camera? I need to put that at the front again. Right, okay. Here we go. Right, in our basic format, this is where we are. It's all very basic. I don't know what you're getting for your £8, to be honest. A USB stick and a book number, but it's a lifelong membership. It's not a monthly subscription. It's a bit of fun. We'll see what we do. Right, there's somebody on this frequency, so we'll try 80 meters. Actually, I'll just check on Muff Map to make sure 80 is active. Give me a second. Well, there's somebody on 80 meters, so we can give it a go, can't we? All right, 3760. Band 3760. Give it a go for 5 minutes. See if we find anyone. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling Work All Britain. Work All Britain QRZ. Don't even know if there's a special call sign. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. CQ CQ Work All Britain. CQ CQ Work All Britain. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. CQ CQ Work All Britain. CQ CQ Work All Britain. Keep an eye out for another 710. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Work All Britain. CQ CQ. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Work All Britain. Work All Britain. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling CQ Work All Britain. CQ Work All Britain. I need Tony. Might message him. Have you got Tony on? Have you messaged him on TikTok? This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling CQ Work All Britain. CQ Work All Britain. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling CQ Work All Britain. Calling CQ Work All Britain. Actually, I need my square up as well. And my book number. Oh, actually, yeah. I mean, this is Mike 7. Say again. Say again, over. Lima Foxtrot Lima received. Mike Whiskey 3 Foxtrot Lima. Is that Keith? Over? Yeah, no, you're not coming in very clear to me. I'm just checking which antenna I'm on. Yeah, I'm on my Delta Loop, so you should be quite clear. I'm just doing a Work All Britain shout today. Are you a Work All Britain member? Yeah, I can't hear you. Perhaps if the QRM comes down a bit in 5-10 minutes, you could give me another shout. I've not even got you breaking the meter right below my noise, unfortunately. Over. All right, Keith. Hopefully, I'll catch you shortly. Thank you. It's got his grid locator on there. I wonder if I can look it up from grid locator. It's almost like my thing isn't on. DNR is literally on 15. Why is it so noisy? Why is it so noisy? It's like the left wire is even quieter. I don't understand this. Why is the horizontal delta loop gone noisy? I'm going to compare it with the 710 a minute. Something's gone wrong with that wire, I think. Right, I'm just going to take the switch out of the equation in a minute. I'm just going to join the wires. 2 seconds. Exactly the same, isn't it? Exactly the same. My noise floor on the Delta. Is up at 2. I don't know how to work this. I don't know what's going on. Why is this noise floor here? It's like something's changed. I don't know what. Alright, this is going to be boring watching for 20 minutes, mate, so I'm going to, I'm just going to end the stream here for a minute until I can sort this wire out. Alright. Sorry, buddy. There's no point in you standing and watching here, it's just nothing, is it? Let's find a signal. What was the signal? Let's just look at the signal.
Vielleicht solltet ihr umholen.
This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar receiving Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango. Over.
Mexico 7, Mike 7, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got you 5 and 9 dB, GB Victor Zulu Tango from Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Yeah, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. G8BZT, next day, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. You're 5 and 9 plus into the county of Shropshire the next day. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango.
Yeah, are you doing work all Britain, Dave, or are you just doing a general CQ?
Well, yes, I'm in Lowell. It's Sierra Juliet 6-1.
Sorry, say again, over.
Sierra Juliet 6-1, Roger.
Sierra Juliet 6-1. Just give me a second. I've literally just started for the first time today, so if you can just give me 2 seconds, I'll come back with mine for you, okay?
Yeah, okay, no strain of things. We should be around till about 8 o'clock anyway. But Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Right, okay. Not sure where you're located. I'm located in the county of Shropshire, 11 miles east of the county town of Shrewsbury. meg dipole, a doublet on the 7 meg. So not a very efficient aerial on this band, but it seems to radiate. As I say, name's Dave. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango.
Yeah, I've got you. My working Britain square is ST97. I just wonder if you wouldn't mind repeating yours again. I've just got the spreadsheet up over.
Yeah, mine is Sierra Juliet 6-1. Sierra Juliet 6-1. And I didn't quite get yours. You're a little bit too fast for me. The old grey master doesn't work very efficiently. And the heady is 90. So it's a little bit slow to get activated. The next day, they said M7WLO. Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango.
Yeah, mine is Sierra Tango 97. Over.
Yeah, I've got it that time. Sierra Tango 97. Very good. Okay, as I say, I think you got mine, Sierra Juliet 6-1. And you're 5 and 9 plus, 5-9 plus into the county this evening.
Yeah, I'm on a I'm running on a homemade, well, AI assisted homemade full garden length horizontal delta loop on 25 watts. I'm using a Yaesu 991 and a MAT 30 tuner just to keep that delta loop in resonance, because it's a off resonant antenna, just so that I can reach the higher frequencies. Over.
Yes, I've got a book number. If I don't if you're a new member, and you might have a book number. Mine is 22260. 22260 is my book number. Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango. Over.
22260, did you say?
222 Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I do have a book number. I am fumbling through my paperwork as we speak, and I believe, is it on this piece of paper? I am looking frantically. I know it is here. It's not on that piece. My word, this is hard work, isn't it? I'll come back to you. Do you want to just take the frequency to give shouts to see if there's anyone else on, and I'll just find this bit of paperwork. Over.
Yeah, it should be lurking till about 8 o'clock. The frequency. Generally monitor, just for like-minded people. And so forth. So, yeah, by all means, sort your paperwork out and get the book sorted out. HRSH, I would say. Okay, right. Anybody else worked on Britain or interested?
Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango. I found my book number.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it's 25156. Over.
25196. Roger.
No, 25156.
251596. Right?
No, remove the 9. We're very close. 25156.
156 on the end. Okay. I'm going to go back 259156.
No, there's no 9 in there. 25156.
25156. Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Roger.
Yeah, okay, well, a good signal, no spray of base, that's well over the 9, and no spray copies. So, well, welcome to the work over, no whatever, and I'm sure they all get into the swing of things and enjoy it. Been doing it for a few years, but since I retired, I've sort of played about with it because it's something to do, HI, when working in the shop radio side of things. So there we are. Nice to meet you, I think, for the first time and so forth. The lads don't normally come on here till about 7:30. Mainly between 7:30 and 8:30 is the time that you're more likely to find activity worked or written-wise on this frequency. And I didn't miss your name. You might have given it, but as I say, the grey matter doesn't perform very well. As I say, the name's Dave. It says M7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango.
Yeah, the name is Andy. Alpha November Delta Yankee. Andy.
Yeah, okay, Andy. Yeah, I made a note there so that sort of completes a good contact. And that's great. Hopefully, well, perhaps you have been explained how the workover works, the 10 kilometre squares, which is what you've broken it down to. And of course, all we need on a report, when there's a big people on, all we need when we pass it on down from one station to the other is to just exchange reports. Save the QSL cards to confirm the contact. And of course, if there's a controller on board, of course, he would like to hear both stations complete the sending and receiving of reports normally. That's all we need to confirm that if it's been established by a third party, namely the controller, who generally monitors and can hear both stations. So that's what it's all about. And keep knocking off the squares. There's a few, I think there's about 3,000 or so to work, so I'm sure it's going to be a real hard task to get those numbers down. Oh, come on, I can't read my own writing. Andy, sorry Andy, I'm misstating here. I didn't write it to a legible. So there we are.
Hey, Gary.
I'm sure you all get in the swing of things.
Hey, Gary.
I'm just going to make a cup of coffee, but I should be back. Here where some of the lads will be on a little bit later, but mainly after 7:30. And the G8B.
Yeah, you go get yourself a cuppa. I'm just looking through the spreadsheet and I will work out exactly what I'm supposed to be filling in. So far I've filled in the squares and the county, so I'm just seeing what else I'm supposed to fill in on any given day. Over.
Oh you're doing the catches as award as well, are you, Albert?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just working out what I've got to fill in where. Over.
Mine's the county of Shropshire, if you're looking. I don't change them, I just change the squares, that's all. But each to their own. There's quite a few targets to go for, so yes, there's a county award, isn't there, of course. I've not bothered myself, but I'm in the county of Shropshire. The county is here, so want to tick that box when you get round to it. To be one out of the way, I'm sure. Right, I'm going to make a cut, but I'll be back very shortly, Andy. G-A-B-Z-T.
Hey, Gar. I don't really know how I'm doing this. I have to be honest. It's a little bit challenging. I have to be. It's not very clear. You can't even search. You can't even search the boxes. So like SJ61, you'd think you could go find. SJ61. But no. No, can't search SJ61. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's a bit primitive. How you doing, Morty? Right, I'm gonna just update my QRZ page a minute with this book number while I think about it. So just give me a second. Now I've got it here. Mike 7 account. How do I edit? Edit. There we go. Right, biography text. Let's just put my book number, which is on that letter. Rectal bit and square ST97, book number 25156. There we go. How you doing, Gar? Thought we'd do a bit of this evening. Apparently they come on at 7:30, so that's alright, isn't it? Right. Square. What square am I again? I've forgotten. ST97. See if I can put that in there. Square ST97. Book. 25156. Did Gary come back yet? Oh, you can't see, can you? 40 years, 20 years, 30 years, 17's got a few on it. 80 metres, looks to be busy, but mostly CW, and then about 7 or 8 up in the upper bits. Yeah, they're all busy, looking at it, to be honest, mate. I can't read 10 anymore for some reason, I don't know why. But I'm doing thingy today, Work All Britain. Thought we'd give it a go. Right. So have a look at my page now. How are we doing? Yeah, as mate, I've got the delta loop up the same height as my antenna roughly. It's about the same, like when I'm not directing it, as my Tornado, and then when I direct it I get maybe one S bar off of it. Oh, why can I not see my... Yeah, give me a second, I just noticed that'll do. Let's put that across with a frequency on it. There we go. In fact, I might put it up a bit as well, looking at that. Apparently they all come on about 7:30, but we'll have a look. Might go around the bands briefly. There we go, that's probably a bit better. So this is going to be my Worked Britain screen. I mean, yes, if they're close to each other. They say about 1.5 to 2 meters clear, and you don't get coupling. That's about the distance mine are. I haven't noticed any coupling yet. Coupling? Do you know what I'm thinking? I think I'm going to write these call signs down, these squares down, and then I'll transfer them to the thingy afterwards, because it's actually hard to find these squares. So I'm going to actually have a book next to my mouse, and then I'll do that. Have you got two wires next to each other then? I mean, if you're receiving, it makes no odds. But when you're transmitting, you can get coupling. But you can also, if you attach one of the wires below, you'll have to look it up. But you can you can treat them like a director and a thingy if they're terminated to nothing, or if you've got like an antenna switcher and you can switch it to like a dummy load, you can use it as a director, or a, if it's above the other way round. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, calling CQ, work all Britain. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, calling CQ, work all Britain. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, calling CQ, work all Britain. I spoke to Dave before. Have I logged him twice today then? No, so I spoke to him before. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, calling CQ, work all Britain. In a rectangle. What, instead of your delta loop? I think you'd end up losing power on the bottom edge nearest the wire at the high current point. At the high current point where you get the biggest loss, it would be a longer length. Be interesting to see how it works out. I mean, what would you do for the rectangle? How far away from the house the house would it be? How far away from the house would it be? Like the back edge. Right, see what else is on this band while we're waiting. We'll come back here in a minute. I got a load of QRM on this band today. Where the hell's that frequency gone? I just literally had it off a piece of paper above the gutter in. Not yet, mate. No, I'm a bit skint to be honest. Like pretty skint this month. Spent way too much. I've had a couple of saving moments of some orders that came in to give me a bit of money just to get myself back on track. But were you on yesterday? Oh shit! Were you on yesterday? You know I bought this. I bought this Flex radio and it's buggered, which we kind of knew anyway because it was sold spares or repairs. Somebody's messaging me. What was that? I rerouted the wire. Made no difference, but I went on the other bands. I think it's just noisy on this band today. The other bands are alright after I rerouted all the wire. This is mic 7. Oh, sugar. This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Calling CQ. We're all Britain. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Calling CQ. We're all Britain. Oh, anyway, sorry, I was telling you, Gary, before I got distracted by Mank coming in again. So, I managed to get hold of a guy in Germany called Norbert, and he's they don't fix these radios anymore with flex radio, but there's a guy in Germany called Norbert who fixes them. And I gave him the symptoms, and he says, "Oh, it sounds like the common problem. 80% of his repairs are basically this chip on the FireWire card inside." And I said, "How much to repair it?" And he said, "Well, you have to post it to me and pay for postage back, which would be about 40 quid each way, and then €200. So it would have cost 300 quid." I said, "That's great, you know, I definitely considered it." And then I said, "You know, I have got a guy here that will do board repairs. I don't suppose you would sell me the chip?" You know, thinking I'll give him some money. You know, he can sell me the chip, and I'll give him some money. And he said, "No." He says, "It's fine. I don't sell anything here." He says, "The chip is this number," and he basically gave me the chip number. Anyway, I bought the chip. It's like £6.70. So I'm either A, going to have a go at doing board level soldering myself and repairing and dropping the chip. I've been watching a few videos, and it doesn't seem, I mean, it seems hard but not hard, if you see what I mean. You know, it doesn't seem easy-ish, but I've ordered two chips. So if I fuck one up, I'll give it to the other guy to go and put the other one on, if that makes sense. And he said he'd charge me about £45. So yeah, I kind of only want to do it myself, if that makes sense. You know, to have a go at putting a solder and a chip onto a board. So yeah, I'll see how big the chip is when it arrives and have a look and see what it's like. But yeah, might be a very cheap repair. And he says apparently it's caused by when you've got it powered on and the computer powered on and you plug it in, it blows this chip. He says if you've got them both powered on, when you plug it in, it blows the chip. Even though they're supposed to be hot swappable, they're not, if that makes sense. It blows the chip on the flex because it hasn't got a capacitor in front to take the because they've used the FireWire chip and built their own board. They haven't done it properly. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? And then if I like it, I might save up and get a more expensive one. Got a really weird signal. Let me just move that Work All Britain at the top a minute, so I can get to it shortly. Look at this this signal to my there. Look at that. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know what it is. It's like a pulse. What do you reckon that is? It's like a feedback echo loop on a microphone, isn't it? And there's something a bit further on up here. I don't know what this is. CW. I forgot what that program was that we downloaded for CW. I did download something, didn't I? What was it? Trying to find the name of the software that I downloaded to decode CW. I thought we downloaded something. Oh, it's actually this program, wasn't it? CW. Why can we not see the sent CW shows here? Decoded CW. Oh, start decoding. Where's CW thing? CW keys? No. Quite annoying. I don't know, I'm just trying to find if I'm trying to remember how to do it. I know it's mic 2, I'm just trying to find it. Might be that one. Headset for future use, no. Where's the blimmin' login? Let's just try restarting it, see if it does it. Those hardware decoders are good. Which ones, man? And how do you connect it to your radio? Don't seem to be picking up the anything. It's not picking anything up, this thing. I don't know how this is supposed to work. CW, is there a CW thing up here? Have you done anything with this yet, Gar, or not? Either. M7WLO. I don't fucking know. There's no apparent thing for decoding the CW, you know, which microphone to use. Oh, here we go. Audio in unplugged. That's why. Okay. Now I've got to find the right one then. It's not cable B. I think I'm finding it, but might be this one. Let's try that one. See what happens. Right, CW. Start decoding. Ah, there we go. We got a green light now. Right, adjust so the bar is green but turns red for dots. Doesn't turn red for dots. Keep it as high as possible while still flashing red for CW sounds. Perhaps it isn't that one then. I think I know how to find it. Give me a second. I just remembered where it'd be on here. Be the same one. Be the same as it uses on the MSVH thingy signal. Just starting another one. Look at Pepcom's decoder. Okay. Speaker 4. It's actually speaker 4. It's not speaker 2. Right, that's all right then. Hang on. File settings. I've got to find it again now. Speaker 4. Microphone. Try that one. Oh, nothing. Nothing on there. Oh. Maybe I set the wrong thing. Cat control. Oh, audio out. Okay, speakers. And need number 4. Oh, God. Turn that off. Speakers. Audio in. Number 4. Is that one, but if I do it that way, I'm going to have to start running my virtual cables as well at the same time. My machine's already overloaded. I'm trying to do it with what I got. Right, there's a setting here for output to USB. So let me just find that a minute on the radio. I'm just looking for something else now. I remember it being there somewhere. And it either says CAT or USB. Oh, come on. Da, 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 da. He says, I'm sure it's here somewhere. Data mode others. It looks like it might already be sat there. Oh, data port select USB. Yeah. Might be able to put the data out levels higher. There we go. Let's try that. See, it's not picking anything up there, is it, at all? Oh, hang on. Oh, press start decoding. Maybe I should put it in data U mode. No. Or not. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to turn that volume bit down again now. Hang on. Data out level. Perhaps it's foreign. I've no idea. Let's see if that's a call sign. H6AKII. Stop detecting it now. Since I've turned that data level down, innit? Might just turn that data level back up again then. Alright, let's try again. So I've got to turn it down then. Let's go down to 50. Consistent, is it? Right, I was going to look to see if that H6AKII was a call sign. H6AK star. No. Yeah, not a lot good, is it? Dot diddy dot 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 dot. Are you back now, Stu? battery anyway now. Oh, bloody hell. Messed it right up. No idea what it's saying. Back in sunny England. What was the frequency we got to be on anyway? 3760. I've forgotten that better, didn't I? See if there's anyone on there yet. Mode USB. It's almost like they're not there. Where are they then? Oh, upper sideband. There we go. I'll tune up on their band, I don't care.
In November, Juliet 31. Please call him now. Over. Call 7 for Fox 5 days. GX7WAB Dave. Yes, GX78WAB. Right, Phil first, and then on to John, Phil, after. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, just turned on actually, mate. 5-9 Dave, as usual. Good evening, Fred. GM3ALZ from Golf 7 for Foxtrot Mike. It's a new square for me on 80 metres, Fred. So nice to make your acquaintance this evening. Leave messages, Phil. Hopper out to Lindsay Lima, about 8 miles east of the city of Hereford. So it's a collecting Fred from Sugar Oscar 63 as a square. And you're 5-9, Fred. Top of the shop, over. Roger, Phil. Thanks very much indeed for the square. That's very good of you, and I'm always too glad for your help. Just to make sure you've got it, it's November, Juliet 31. Yeah, give it all November, Japan 31, Fred, and yeah, as I say, that's a new square for me on 80. Worked it many times on 40 with Peter Popper Delta Mike, but there we go. Yeah, 5959, Fred, we just need to confirm report, over. Roger, Fred. Yeah, you're also plus 10 there, but I'm 10 FEX was good. It's not enough room in a roll for the buses. John, GX7WAB. Alright, good. Phil, great. Yeah, good evening to you. GM3AL. Yes, stand by, John. The club station, Golf X-ray 7, Whiskey Alpha Bravo. My uncle Golf Zero Alpha Juliet Hotel. You're 5959 into Hornchurch in Essex for about 15 miles north-east of London. And as I say, this is our club station. You're 5959 from GX7WAB, over. GX7WAB, that's the GM3ALZ. Well, thanks very much indeed. You're off the 5 a day plus 5. 5 a day plus 5 in WAB. Remember, Juliet 3, over.
Cheers, mate.
I did hear the proposed contact. Another station, one more, has just called in Fred. G4RIT, I think it was, to work TM3ALZ. Go ahead. Yeah, okay, Dave, yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not after the square. I don't do squares, but if anybody wants Tango Quebec 7-1, I'm here, over. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, Fred. He's not chasing, he just gives up the squares away, so no particular one there. Are you there, Peter? Are you on time a bit earlier? Mike C, Papa Delta, Mike? Oh, he's got a sked with John, WAP, Fred, coming up about 1:45. Well, it's going to be too late if he isn't around. That's rather a shame. He's over in Aberdeen, I think, Peter. Mike 3, Papa Delta Mike. According to that work in there, Fred, in the past. He's very active, normally. Right, any more takers before I let Fred go? GM3ALZ. Anybody for GM3ALZ, over?
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Oscar. Sierra Oscar Pete. Sierra Oscar Pete. Was there somebody else?
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar.
Oh yes, we got Andy. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Right, Mike Whiskey 0. I think it is Mike Whiskey 0. Sierra Oscar. Pete, do you want to see if you can do a two-way with GM3ALZ before he goes, over? Yeah, I'd love to. Golf Mike 3 Alpha Lima Zulu for Golf Whiskey 0 Sierra Oscar. You're 5-9 with me, 5-9. And Mike Square Sierra November 7-1, over. You are 5 and 9 is Northeast Scotland. The WDB yeah, QSL 5-9 and November Julia 3-1. Thank you very much. Back to you, Dave. Yeah, Roger. One more for you, Fred. One more. Put your best pair of ears on. It's Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Andy, and he's in Sierra Tango 97. Sierra Tango 97. Andy, to transmit, see if you can complete with GM3ALZ. Go ahead.
Yeah, GM3 ALZ receiving Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, over. Confirmed November Juliet 3-1. I have you 5-9 plus 10, over. Oh, sorry, I forgot forgot which screen we're on. On this one. We're on this screen. We're on this screen. Right, so I'm now looking for November Juliet 31.
Roger. Okay then, Fred. Well, it's coming up 1:45, so I'm going to put it over to John with Work All Britain, WAB. John, you've got your sketch coming up, so would you like to take control over? Well, I'll give him a shout. That's no problem. Mike. Where are you, Peter? We're listening for you. This is Golf X-Ray 7, Whiskey Alpha Bravo.
Lucky he's put his thing on there. Oh, cheers, Stu. Booming. It's good rig, isn't it, now? It's good antenna now. Yeah, I'm not getting all these call signs. I really need those headphones. Hey, Tone.
Roger, Fred. Thank you very much for waiting on. Thank you very, very much for waiting on there, Fred. And John has completed his task, what he came up tonight for, to work Peter to get Peter the square on 80 metres. So that's really good. And I will say thank you very much for hanging about there, Fred.
Are you coming on, Tone?
Are you all right, Fred? Just sit on the side? We don't know. We just waffle amongst ourselves now. TM3 AOZ, Golf 8 Victor Zulu Tango.
I'm struggling to get these letters. Are you doing that, are you? You're doing the backlog? Yeah. I bet I haven't done that. I'm struggling a bit with these people. Yeah, Andy, if they put it on their work all Britain squares.
I think you're okay to sneak away there. And thank you very, very much for coming on and having the short curso with me early on, Fred. Look forward to doing it again at a later date, and that'll be my pleasure to give you a shout if I hear your call in there, Fred. 73 from the county of Shropshire, G8BZD. Lima Oscar, I believe the call was. I think we worked a couple of nights back, Andy. Call it Golf 7 Alpha, Foxtrot Mike. Name is Phil, the square, Sierra Oscar 63, Sugar Oscar 63. Indicate your Hereford. First book number is 8612. 8612, the first book. Last third, Andy, 5959, over.
Yeah, 59 plus 20, 59 plus 20 received. Phil G7AFM from Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, Grid Square ST97, over. What's your square, Tony?
Right, I don't think there's anybody else. Good evening to John G4RIT. Good evening, Ken, if you're still there. And good evening to Pete, Golf Whiskey 0, Sierra Oscar Oscar. John GX7WAB. What do you ring to you, John?
S063.
A little bit of audio crackling when you came back. I don't know if you've got a loose connection. Remember going back several months ago, you had a bit of an issue with a headset. And I think you unplugged it and plugged it back in again, and it rectified the issue. I'll let you know on the next one, John, if it's disappeared, mate. Okay, we'll make it a short one then. Thank you very much, Phil. We'll just say hello to Andy, if we may, and see if I've got a wiggle in your wires. Mike 7, we give the reading of Oscar. Andy, a very good evening to you. This is your X-ray 750 Alpha Bravo, one of our club calls. Name is John. Located in Hornchurch in Essex. Tango Quebec 58 is the square. My own call, Golf 0 Alpha Juliet Hotel. Lots of information, I'm afraid. The club call book number 14200, 14200. My own book number 5714. And you're 5 and 9, 59. 59 top of the shop there from Golf X-ray 7 Whiskey Alpha Bravo. Over.
Yeah, Golf as X-ray 7 Whiskey Alpha Bravo for Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Also 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10, Grid Square ST97, over.
Yeah, they've got a bit there, John. Right, okay, well, we'll have to do some wiggling then. I'll listen to myself a little bit later. It's rather weird, Okay, mate, thank you for the tip anyway. And we'll pass it down, won't we? There's G4RIT I got after me.
I'll put you in on today's date, Tony, if you want to put me in on today as well.
Yeah, I'm sitting patiently here. I just listened to the chat and enjoying somebody being about. And I don't collect squares myself, but I'm here in Tango, Quebec, 7-1. If anybody wants a square, I'm quite prepared to do an exchange with them. Back to you. Back to you, Dave. Yeah, okay, I wasn't sure. Right, okay. Right, that's John. G4RIT, anybody watching it square. Right, now, I'm not necessarily in the right order because
I'm just going to get my head round this. So I'm just sort of... I'm not going to grab squares unless they're presented.
Oscar, over. Yeah, good evening, James. Golf Whiskey 0, Sierra Oscar. I'm not going to stay this evening, actually. I've got an appointment at 8 o'clock, so 5-2. So 7-3 to you all, and I wish you a good weekend. From Golf Whiskey 0, Sierra Oscar. Cheers. Have a great day. Yeah, Roger, Pete. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, talk about signal. You're 5 and 8 to 9. 5, 8 to 9 at this location this evening, Pete. And we'll catch with you again. Thanks for popping on. And of course, partaking in the group there. Right, we've got RIT John's on the standby, so it's Ken FEX. Ken, anybody you'd like to shout out? No, not really, Dave. I've just come upstairs to switch on and see what was about and to catch up with Fred after such a long time. Last worked him in 2013, so there we go. Here's a nice signal. Nice signal. Anyway, I'm here for another 5 minutes. I've gone and watched the telly with the good lady. If anyone wants to have a kilo 501, I'm here available, Dave, over. Yeah, Roger. Well, not stopping too long. I don't know, I keep saying this, don't I? Right,
I need headphones.
Just before I move
Can't hear him really.
Yeah, good evening, Peter. Nice to hear you. Long time no hear, but the Earth all is well. 5-9 received 5-9 cents, Peter, over.
Why can't you just use your normal reg? Are you not at home?
Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, Andy. Did you copy Mike 3 Papa Delta Mike? He was calling you from Aberdeen, over.
I'd like to say yes. I probably got half of the over. I got you at about a 3 and 3 in the QRM. 3 and 3 in the QRM. I wasn't sure you were counting me, hence why I didn't reply, over. Yeah, I think I got you at 5553, you said to me, so I can confirm that QSO. Obviously my square is Sierra Tango 97, over. Yeah, received MM3 Papa Delta Mike Roger Roger, over.
Yeah, Andy, Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar, Andy. What was the report you got from Peter? Over.
5-3, I thought he said. 5-3, over.
Negative. It was not a 5-3. Peter, before you go, try once more with the report to Andy Orley. Over. Andy?
Yeah, sorry, no, I'm only hearing like either 5-5, 5-4, or 5-3. I can hear the 5, I can't hear the other bit, over.
Oh, that's a shame. I think we might have to let that one go, Peter. You don't get the final number, Peter.
Yeah, was that 5 and 4, Peter?
Yeah, what was you received, Andy? What did you receive, over?
Yeah, I could have sworn I heard 5-4 then, but there is a great deal of QRM my end.
No, I'm sorry, that's very wrong. So you can't claim it there, but well, that's from my point of view anyway, I'm sure. Was that right, Phil, over? Yeah, no, he can't claim it, unfortunately, David. He's not confirmed the report he received, which is a shame. But yeah, I mean, if he just stay here for a while, I'm sure conditions will improve, David. Yeah, but I think that you're off now, are you, Peter, over? Okay, a very good night to you, Peter. Thank you for coming on. Right, I think Peter's vacating the premises. Yeah, it's actually rather a shame that, Andy. You were a little bit out with the report. You got the first number right of the report, but not the second. Yes, I won't make any reference to it, but there it is. But it's one of those things, Andy. We like to, the controller likes to be sure that he's heard the reports both ways, and then he can pop in and confirm has it been a good one, so to speak. Right, okay.
Thanks, Caroline. Sorry, it only just popped up. I haven't got the awards thing on this screen, have I?
Oh, yes, John, the M7WLO. Right. Okay, John, you said you don't mind hanging around, but I'm not sure whether we're going to get many more takers this evening, but you never know. Steve come on last night, which was very, very good. So I managed to work him on 7 and 80 last night, but he wasn't sure he'd be able to do it again the rest of the week, but he'd be on his way back, I think.
I have to work out how to add this on this side now.
Just a quick one.
I have to work out how to get this on. Let me put that Tickfinity stuff back on. I can't remember where it is now. Is it a media source? Nope. Not window capture. Browser. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it's browsers. Hang on. I put the thingies back on as best as I can work them out, so at least I can see who sent me stuff. So apologies. Thank you. So I can't have it. So how do they confirm the ones when you're not doing it live then? Hey, how do they do that, Tone? If you're not on a net. I do think I'm going to buy an antenna like yours though, if I can get one at a good price, Tony.
It's alright, the dipole is fine, but it doesn't tune down to the FCA frequency on 80 metres. Are you going to be about tomorrow, by the way? Because I know Dave doesn't actually have a backup, have a wingman, but I prefer it. It was a bit tricky at times this morning, and absolutely no criticism intended, really not, because Dave does a wonderful job, so I really am not criticising. But assuming that's on the cruise by him. I missed that one for some reason. Yeah, I'll have a look at that when I ask you it. Yeah, that seems a stranger. Perhaps his kid's forgotten that was where he was, or maybe it's the big guy is.
Does that mean we're like officially old guard now because we're conversing with people on 80 metres? Are we like officially accepted into the old guard if people talk to us on 80 metres and what? Oh, did he? Oh. Stew. Right, Caroline. Going through the what you can find there. Finger hearts. Mamma mia's. Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
John, RIP as well. And I'll throw it in the G would have probably asked you to be back up there, Dave. Go ahead. Yeah, the trouble with, again, I feel that if you nominate somebody as a backup, then it's right that only he and yourself should agree that there is somebody calling or they miss somebody. But it's a bit awkward, when somebody is in a position where they hear somebody. I'm not really sure whether I'm doing good or doing bad sometimes, but I do apologise if it does upset anybody. If they say so, I'll use the on and off button on the radio, John. If anybody is not happy with the way it's done sometimes, because it's not worth it. It's at the end of the day, it is an hobby.
Who's that? Only 6MND. Hi.
The work over it is we get into little debates and discussions, and that doesn't do the work over it a very good favour, does it? When we can't put our own house in order to some degree. I don't like to say that because it's not a very good thing, because I'm sure that for every two people naturally there's half a dozen listening to John Mower. Yeah, that's right. Dave, you're right, I agree, we're on the same page as they say. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, they're doing well.
When you appoint the backup,
It gives me back an extra one when I direct it at something.
No, I mean, my idea, and it's
Over the tornado, which is kind of what I base things on. Hi Lee, we're just doing Work All Britain, but I think the net's about to wind up in a minute. We'll see. I'm waiting for this G4RIT, which I think is the guy speaking, not this one. It's the other one, isn't it?
I try to run it a bit more structured.
Because he hasn't given me a report as such, but yeah, spoke to me, hasn't he?
To try and make it flow. And, but hey ho, as you rightly say, but nobody's criticising anybody. As I say, in office this morning, you heard people I couldn't hear, and that's the way it is. Anyway, as you say, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. As long as we all enjoy it. Anyway, yeah, well done. And yeah, cheers, Phil. I hope I'm not upset tonight because I didn't mean to. You both did a good job today, so perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned it. But anyway, not to worry. You have a good evening, and we'll stand by for any finals before we disappear. Yeah, cheers, John. No worries, mate. No, I mean everybody should air their views. As long as they're relevant. And yeah, like Dave said, it's a shame. I actually thought Dave VZT was actually doing a assist this morning when I was a bit late to coming on.
Oh no, not good, man. They're quite easy to replace, though, aren't they? You're going to replace it yourself. You could always blow a fan at the backside of it, couldn't you? Sometimes. Sometimes. I'm gonna have a go at replacing the chip in this Flex radio. Oh, come on.
I do apologise, but I will refrain.
They're not leaving any gaps, are they?
If you've nominated somebody, John, then we'll have to accept the nomination and the...
I know, I just want to get G4RIT confirmed. I mean, I can hear him clear as a bell, but we haven't actually done an over, I don't think.
I'll try and abide by that, John, where possible, and so forth. Anyway, not to prolong the agony. A very good night to all, and thanks for coming on. And it's been
I haven't done any caps yet.
I'm certainly grabbed a new square with GM3ALZ, November Juliet 31. And we've missed out Andy, haven't we? I can't
I am. Yeah, I was looking to see if I could get confirmed over with G4RIT as well while we're here, because I didn't get that one. Is that still possible, over?
Oh, my apologies. I got you at the top of the list, actually, but never started there. I do apologise. We're quite free on 80 metres. It runs a lot smoother on 7 meg, generally, without any problems. But, of course, I'm not a very good controller, Andy. John, RIT, is it still about? Andy, can you, Andy would like to work here, M7, Whiskey, Lima, Oscar. Andy, and he's in Sierra Tango 97, John, over. Yeah, okay, Andy, go ahead, I'll give you a report, over.
Yeah, thanks, John. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. I have you on a 5.9+5, so very strong signal here. Obviously square. ST97, over.
Yeah, Roger, Andy, you're not quite making the 20. You're 5 and 9, from about 18, over.
Got you. Received back 5.9+18, over.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, thanks very much for that, Dave.
Yeah, well, we've got it completed now. I do apologise, Andy. Not very good at control, really. 3 or 4 people.
You can't hear him. There's only one I couldn't hear, and it's that one in Scotland. That MM3 PDM. I mean, there's a few people on there I didn't get today, but I'm not worried.
We're going to call it tonight. Thank you very much for coming on, and look forward to working you at a later date again. 73. And this is DABZT closing down the work over this evening and going QRD. Good night all.
Yeah, cheers, 7-3.
Good night from Hastings, 73.
Right then. That was alright, I think. I mean, how many did I get? I mean, I didn't get very many, did I? 6. I got 6. Well, including Tony's. Tony's cheater. But that's fine, because me and Tony know we can talk to each other, so that's not a problem, is it? It doesn't matter when we put the date against that, because we've spoken a few occasions now. So who's actually on the radio? Who's actually on the radio that wants to see if we can get our own net up? Is it worth us getting one? Is it worth us getting one up together? Is there anyone actually on the radio? I know you are, Stu. Does anybody want to see if we can all hear each other? Perhaps we can pop on to 40 metres. That's quite busy. Can be. Yeah, let's do. Should we have a look on 40? I'll see if I can find some space. There looks to be something around here. 7110. Oh Christ, maybe not. Oh, maybe there is. Yeah, 77110. I don't know how that is for you lot, but it's. I'm gonna have a quick look now. Just give me a second. I mean, it's about as quiet as I'm going to get it. Anyone else on? Look, top end for your better tune. Okay. 7. Oh, Christ. What about 7180? Seven 180. Is this frequency in use? This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. Is this frequency in use? I'm not hearing anything. Are you hearing anything? This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling Mike 3 Sierra Romeo Tango. Are you receiving? Oh, you're walking down there now. Okay. Who else is that there? Someone else shouting? Mank, can you do your job? You still here, Mank? tuning. Can you hear Stuart tuning? Who's that? Is that you, Mank? This is Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar calling CQ. I might have to tune as well. Yeah, I've got you, Stuart. I've also got somebody tuning. I'm not sure if that's somebody else trying to come in now. Who else was calling on the frequency, Stuart? Did you hear who it was? Who is it, Stu? I can't hear. I can hear a voice. I can't hear who it is.
It's Lee. Go fix my Matilda. I do on chocolate.
Oh, is it you, Lee? Is it you, Lee? I didn't know you were coming on. I thought you'd having your radio your fan failing. Well, good to catch you for the first time, as they say, innit? So I'm just gonna have a quick. We'll have to have a quick look, won't we, at your QRZ page. Stuart, you're getting them okay, I suppose.
He's right next to me. I don't even, 2 miles away.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was you initially, like putting a slight voice on over.
No, I've been fiddling with the YouTube or TikTok, and I've got it sounding better.
Oh, hang on a minute. I don't know if we can talk to Lee. Have you seen what radio he's using, Stu?
Yeah, Lee was the guy that was going to sell me the flex, but I don't have a PC cover.
Oh, Lee, do you want to sell me your Flex over?
It's already done.
Wow, Stuart, oh, you let me down, man. So I'm definitely gonna have to get this one fixed now, aren't I?
Yeah, tell me all about it.
Yeah, it won't detect anything on the FireWire card, but apparently if you have the Flex switched on and the radio switched on when you plug them in, it causes the FireWire chip to blow. Apparently, it's just, according to some guy in Germany. I bought this unit broken, so it's not me that's broken it. But I spoke to some guy called Norbert in Germany, and he's told me the chip number that I need to replace. So I'm gonna have a pop at that. The chip's like £6, so I've ordered the chip. I'm gonna have a go at swapping it over myself. Well, I've ordered 2 chips. I'm gonna have a go at swapping it over myself. If I balls that up, then I'll get somebody else to put the other one on over.
Is that the chip on the video?
I've got 2 people talking now. I think we've got 2 people talking. It's the chip inside the blue case at the back, right next to the FireWire card, over underneath the little silver enclosed case. Yeah, Norbert said basically if you have it plugged in when you do it, it's what causes it to blow, and I'm guessing this has exchanged hands and somebody's blown this chip. So, I mean, the thing is, it powers on, the fans come on, the green light comes in, so it's receiving voltage from the computer. I've got the right FireWire card, so it's supposed to be compatible. So it's got to now be this chip. So I'll keep my fingers crossed. It's going to be a £6 fix, over. Yeah, I thought we got somebody double keying, and we've got something coming in on the DX now for some reason, but I only heard half of that. Over. Fair enough. Did he? I think he was saying that it was a known issue on him. Is that right? Oh, I got you. But you're loud and proud again, mate. I think we've got like a consistent little reception between us two now, haven't we? I don't think our antennas have let us down ever since we've both switched over. Yeah, and it's like, well, I don't know what's going to happen next year when the DX drops down, or even later in the winter. It'd be interesting to see, won't it, mate?
Yeah, but the band will be going along shortly. I'm surprised it's not already. I was listening to Germans and French earlier when I was in the shed. I've got the new router, which has got a LAN sobbing on the
Mank, you still here?
Set up and get it up on the projector. So I'll be using the AC software under the projector.
Yeah, I know you showed us that spinny thing, but I was watching one on TikTok the other day, and it's quite noisy in it. Over.
Yeah, well, it's a fan as well. It keeps you cool.
Oh, Stuart's on there as well. Can you? Oh, you're going to come in then, Stuart? M7WLO. Over. We are. Well, I'm receiving you clear as a bell, mate. You're knocking my windows out here. I think that was 5.9 plus 30 with my amp 1 on. What about you, Stu, number 1? Over.
Yeah, I could hear him, but I wasn't looking in the middle. It's listening on the mic. Yeah, you're coming up. We'll be in the go 5 and 9 easily.
Yeah, go ahead, M7WLO. Over. Oh, are you speaking, Stu? All right, I'm just going to turn the amp off and see what you're both coming in on without the preamp on. I mean, I do tend to sit on preamp 1 all the time now, just to keep it going. So if you want to give me a quick one too.
Yeah, 1 2 1 2 1 2 4.
Yeah, I mean it's 5 and 5, but you know it is a strong 5 on the audio receiving. It's just weak on the signal for some reason, but I mean it's still plenty strong enough that you're blowing the windows out.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, you're 5.5, you're really loud. You're on that loop.
Yeah, my favourite antenna. My favourite antenna. What else can I switch to? Hang on a minute. Let's see if we might as well go through the antennas, haven't we? We can see what they all do. So this is on the Delta loop. I'm going to switch to the long wire now. I might have to tune it first. Let's see what happens. Hang on. Right. So now I'm on the long wire. How's that one? Over. Anyone get me on the long wire? Yeah, so I went to the long wire. I'm guessing nobody got me on that one then, did you?
No, nothing like mine. Just very quiet somewhere, but no, the loop's definitely better.
Right, I'm going to go to the other rig and I'll go on the right wire on that one. Just give me a second. I'll put that one on 7180 and we'll see if that works. The left-hand wire doesn't work very well, to be honest. I think it's too close to my tower. I think that's the problem with the left wire. So we'll give the right wire a test in a second. 2 secs. Right, how are we with my right wire? Anybody getting me?
Yeah, clear, so very, very quiet.
I got you on. I'm actually getting you better on that one. I'm getting you on 7, but I'm not sure if I've got any things switched on at the moment. Let's have a look. Expand. Hang on. Yeah, no, I've got no IPOs on, so I've got no preamps on, but I got you stronger on there. But I'm obviously getting out weaker, so it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely the other radio. What about you, M7WLO? You getting me over? Yeah, I got you weaker on that one as well. So it's obviously the other Delta loops, the better out of them. I'm just going to switch back. Right, okay, I'm back on the Delta loop. I thought I'm just going to take those wires down. You know, I'm going to build another Delta loop about 2 meters underneath it. I hope I don't get any coupling. And then see how we get on just running 2 of those over.
Yeah, you're definitely booming your slot. You're basically like BBC quality.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, you know the guy I don't get on with very well on from the radio clubs. It's always trying to cause problems for me. He's like been posting things on their WhatsApp group about AI generated antennas and how people think they're the bee's knees, and he's clearly aiming it at me, you know, and he's posting it to his little soiree of you know, racist fascists, and it's like, well, yeah, you can diss me to all your mates, but you know, proof's in the pudding, innit? You guys all know this antenna works a lot better.
Yeah, Roger, it's fantastic. I might even build on myself. I'm impressed with that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it goes without shadow of doubt. I mean, I've done the tests on both radios and put them on a switch and run them across, and I know it works better that way. You know, I know that I'm getting far better out on 80 meters, that's for sure. And you know, I worked Australia and I worked Japan, so it's like, yeah, there ain't no. It's a bit of a no-brainer from my concern. I am a little bit concerned about coupling, but you know, if worst case scenario, I just have a switch between the radios so that I can use this antenna between them both. But I've got to wait till I get another tuner. I've got to get that Mat Y200 like Manx got to use on there. Oh, is Stuart going? Who's going? Hang on, who's going? Oh, Lee. Sorry, I missed that, didn't I? I should switch to antenna ports and add the amplifier. Oh, well, yeah, your mate Lee's gone. I missed that. Sorry. So where have you been today then, M7WLO? I'm just getting a drink.
Yeah, well, I went to Canterbury, as you know, and then I drove back up to Cambridge, and then I came up from Cambridge today, got back about 2 minutes after lunch, got unloaded at me, you know, sat about a bit, and then left.
And how's a good wrong microphone? And how's a good lady? I picked up the wrong microphone. I mean, I don't know if you lot still got the stream on, and you can kind of see what I'm doing. But I'm trying to get a drink, and I'm gonna have to go to the toilet in a minute. So I'm gonna have to ask Stu and Stu to talk to each other. I know it's, you know, you use me as your middleman. But yeah, if you guys can just entertain yourselves for a minute, and I'll come back in, you know, when you guys finish. I just need to go and visit the head, as it were, over. I'm not picking.
Yeah, it's been a mad old week. Well, it's not over, but backwards and forwards, up and down the country, across the country. I left Boyd, when was it, Tuesday? Down to Canterbury, the Blackmore area, and I turned around and I headed back up.
Well, I've done a lot of travelling today. Honestly, I had to walk down to the pond to feed the fish earlier, and then I did go into the garage to get a screwdriver. But most of the day, I spent it walking between the kettle and my breakfast bar in the kitchen. You know, just to get drinks and stuff, and that was a lot of hard work. So, you guys don't know how good you've got it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you didn't say a 22-year-old kid do a 360 on the category and then end up at the barrier, did you?
No, I didn't, mate. I can safely say that didn't happen.
I swear to God it did. I can screenshot it. It was at Newark. He was carrying his bag from the car towards the fire engine. I thought, does he think he's getting a little...
Can't wait till you get your radio, Caroline. I don't know, have you both still got the stream on volume or not? I suppose you probably haven't, because you'd get a bit of an echo, wouldn't you, over?
Yeah, I've turned it down.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I've been avoiding going in the office. I try to just go in 1 day a week. We're supposed to go in 3. I've been getting away with 1. And I'm trying to set a precedent, so if they ever sort of pip me up on it, I can say, well, for the last year, I've only been coming in 1 day a week. And then, you know, you can't just change my hours. But, yeah, I try and stay away from that if I can help it. I just get more done when I'm at home. That's the problem. It's like when I'm at home, I just get way more work done. If I'm in the office, they spend way too much time talking and socialising. And while it's nice, it isn't getting work done, if you know what I mean. I can hear somebody else on the channel. I'm hearing somebody else on the band now. Are you hearing them?
I've been hearing for ages, money. He's been Apple Cola.
Apple, yeah, he is actually. He's just saying the same thing in it, Apple Cola or something. Still, it is what it is. It's probably somebody that's on the stream and wants to annoy me. Anyway, what time is it? Oh, it's not actually that late, is it? I thought it was later than that. It feels later than that. I've got a pounding headache. It's 20 to 9. I have got one small order to get out, but I don't have to do anything for it. I just got to stick it in an envelope. But yeah, it's good. Is that a friend of yours then? Obviously, oh yeah. So Lee's the guy that had the Flex radio, but now he's sold it out from under you. But I didn't see anything get advertised. Who did he sell it to then?
I don't know. I just check his phone statement.
Sarky. So these Heil Pro 6 headsets, right? How do they work? Do you have to have them with like a foot pedal switch or something?
Was that directed at the other Stu? Because I have no idea what you're on about.
Well, everyone seems to have these Heil Pro 6 headsets with the microphones. And like I know we've got like a headphone jack on the front, and I know we've got like a key thing on the front. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how these headphones work. Do you have to have like a foot pedal? Does anyone know? Anyone on the stream know?
Depends on what you want to spend.
Yeah, well, I want some headphones. I really struggle to hear people. You know, I don't know if it's just a distortion on the speaker. I always have my telly up loud, and I do think I've got a hearing problem. And I always have the telly up loud, and I always have, you know, this radio's up loud in front of me. But with the loudness, I think comes the distortion. I just think I'd benefit from some headphones. And I just really want something that's semi-decent, but I just wouldn't have a clue what I need to get with it. And I don't know. I'm guessing it must be a foot pedal.
Yeah, well, like I say, it depends on what you want to spend. Some of them was like offshoots on your cable feed and use it. All you need is a PTT on your knee or on the feet or something like that. But if you use just to wearing headphones, you can hear it loads more. I prefer wearing headphones.
Do you wear headphones, did you say? You do or you don't?
Now and again I do. I have been told my best audio in the TikTok has been through the headphones.
So what are you using to activate the microphone then on the radio when you're using the headphones? Oh, right, so you use headphones to listen. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I could just buy some headphones and plug those in the jack and then just carry on using the hand mic, couldn't I? I was thinking getting like the Heil Pros that have got the microphone on the headset and then having a push to talk button or something, you know?
Yeah, well, the 710's got an external speaker at the back where your earpiece plugs in. Don't know what they call it, maybe in your earpiece socket. But you've got an external speaker socket on the back of the 710. You plug the aux cable in there, you're going to need a little mixer. And mine's not just headphones, though, mine's a headset. So it's got a microphone on there as well. So the audio from the radio goes directly in the TikTok, and the headset I'm wearing, you get the audio from that going in on top.
How? What is that? How you're doing it? What you're plugging a jack from your radio into your phone? Are you?
No, because it goes via the synthesizer in the middle. So you've probably seen them all, man. What's the model of that? So I've always been fairy lights and they can make dodgy noises like clapping and applause and you can change your voice on it.
Well, you should. Why don't you just like? Oh, you said you haven't got a computer. This is what you need to do. Yeah, you need to get a computer, mate, and then just use the USB feed. That's what mine's going through. Like if I can I show? Yeah, I could show you on the stream one day. I'll show you the OBS software. We get like an infinite loop of my pictures, but my OBS software, I can feed the radio feed through the USB, because I mean obviously at the moment they hear it through my Yeti microphone, which is above my tablet to my left. But if I go right back along my feed, I've got like my 991 shows as a source, and I can just basically unmute it. And then sometimes, like, the reason I don't do it is because you get like the delay between my speaking into the Yeti mic and the feed direct from the radio. Over.
Yeah, you do. There's a little bit of a glitch there as well. With mine, well, more of an echo, so that I'm hearing it twice, because my head, because it's playing out the radio as well. I've never tried turning the volume down, that might be an idea.
Yeah, fair enough. Are you still here, Stu, or have you gone back wherever you've gone to?
No, I'm still looking in the background. No, I use CJ headphones to plug into the computer, which helps a lot because I struggle with a bit of hearing. I think there was someone trying to come in on the side.
Yeah, do you want to call them in? You obviously heard them. I didn't hear anyone. You call them in, Stu.
Yeah, say that on the side. Do you want to come in? No, I think we lost him. He tried a couple of times and then Stu was talking.
Oh, that's a shame. All right then, guys. Well, I am actually going to end the stream now. Anyway, I don't know if you guys want to carry on this channel, or if Stuart, you want to start up your stream, because I can take my phone upstairs. I don't know if you're in a position that you want to do that, or nay.
I've got things to do. I've got washing in. I need to go in the dryer and everything. And I want to try and get this SU lead. I'm fixed now. I've got this router.
Come on. Yeah, no worries then, guys. Always good to chat to you. All right, then what day is it tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, so I'm not going to be on tomorrow night. I might be on in the afternoon if anyone's around, and might be on Saturday afternoon, but that's kind of my last evening until next week. So, yeah, always a pleasure. Never a chore. I'm glad that we all were able to have a nice clear chat now. I think we're all getting our setup sorted quite nicely, aren't we? I mean, we've all sort of, even since we've known each other, I know that our signals have all improved. So, yeah, great one. Over.
Yeah, good. So on that, wish you all good evening, 73, and
Don't get them, Bobby. Yeah, see you, Stu. Over. Mike 7 Whiskey Lima Oscar. This frequency will become clear.
Yeah, 73470 1T. I'm off on clear. try and get the SAU land sent with them.
Right, Caroline. I don't know who's still in the stream. No one by the looks. I think it's just you, Stu, two. Is that guy still doing his Coca-Cola thing? Right. Okay, that's me switching off. I just got to find my stream to kill up here. Right. I'm gonna stop on